Hello. Hey guys, how are you? The way we've designed medical home is to do whole care and also to take families who have complicated kids and not have them going from place to place to place to place to see different people, but to have all their needs of their child taken care of. Everybody goes in and sees the family, and then afterwards we can sit down and say, okay, this is what happened this morning, and what did we think the child needs? What supports did the family need? What are we going to do this next week to ensure that all those things start to happen, and how do we put everything in motion? And being a team allows each of us to use our own expertise, to rely on other people's expertise, to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks, and that the whole care and the whole family is attended to. Because with pediatrics, taking care of the child alone isn't going to be enough. You really have a whole family around them. You have a parent, you have a caregiver, you may have siblings that are affected by what's going on with that child, and you really need to figure out how to support all of that.
Another benefit of the medical home clinic is that we have multiple disciplines that can help the child. In a typical clinic, you may have just a pediatrician and a nurse, but the benefit of the medical home clinic is our multidisciplinary approach. We have a case manager, we have a social worker, a family advocate, a nutritionist, a dietitian, and a development specialist. So we have a lot of pairs of eyes on the patient to identify any issues that may arise, to identify any problems, and to help solve them quickly to maximize the development and growth of the child.
Let's check the ear, baby girl, huh? Yeah. Atta girl.
Coordination of care for children with special health care needs is so important. To be able to have one place where the family knows that there's a team that understands what their child needs and services are not fragmented. The parent knows that there's one person to call, understands their child, knows who their child is, and can really help with them whenever something comes up. As well as coordinate outside of Rabida. So there's many systems in addition to what we work here. There's the educational systems, early intervention, the school system, the government agencies. It's working with the community agencies that help support the family and all that they need to be able to have the best quality of life for them and for their child.
We have an excellent teaching program here at Rabida, and we have to prepare them for every aspect of home care. So helping them manage transportation, getting their medications, their follow-up appointments. So in essence, nurse case managers are preparing families to be their own case managers in the home.
The medical home is this set of arms that originate at Rabida that sort of wrap around the family, around all of her services that she gets in the hospital, in the outpatient setting, and also for the therapists in the home and the school. So the families are her primary teachers, and the medical home as a system supports them so that they can help Sine fulfill her potential.
I have to hold everybody, did you know that? Every baby. If I don't hold every baby, I might lose my job. Did you know that?
The medical home in and of itself and the team approach is above and beyond what most people would get in a primary care environment. These are families that initially needed an awful lot of support. We're seen in the hospital, not like typical children, 2 months and then 6 months and then once a year, but really seen for a very long time, every 2 to 3 months. And now are coming in 2 to 3 times a year just to check in, seeing their specialists, and done very well. And their families are good advocates and know when to call. I'm having problems with this, can you help me out? But not needing the extreme support that they needed when their kids were younger.
Bye.